channel. You know, we're at a nice little car greet and meet kind of thing, and the reason I say this is because we're at the I-70 Speedway. Okay, so see all the cars behind us. We're at the I-70 Speedway. It's become a bigger, better, newer thing recently because besides their track that they have here, they have the new Flying H drag strip, and that's what we're here for. We're here to kind of give a kickoff to that. It's a little late in the season to really start any real big drag racing events. There'll be some test and tune kind of things, I think, before winter hits, I'm pretty sure. Might have to check them more on their website. But either way, we're here. There's a lot of really cool stuff here. That's Chris Ruck down there. I'm Corey Pratt, and this is Craving Cars. Well, I think we might go talk to some people down here at the very least. Let's go look at some cars because that's why a lot of times you come to this channel called Craving Cars. So that's what we do. So let me get off the van because we're right on Serenity right now, as you can see. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot more people that are gonna show up. This is going to like 5 o'clock to like a 9 to 5 kind of deal. And obviously because it's with the drag strip, there's a lot of drag cars out here. And then, I mean, really nice cars that a lot of people are so stoked, especially for next year's drag racing season. If you can hear that, that's Mr. Ruck doing some Craving Cars announcements. But yeah, let's go look at some stuff. these kind people here is going to start up this wonderful looking drag car called Sudden Debt, which is absolutely hilarious, and hopefully it fires up okay, because I think it just got re-put back together. So I guess we're gonna find out. Let's go. It's good. Woo! You know, I always like to bring the people responsible for doing really awesome stuff, especially in the car community, because, well, we're Craving Cars, so that's what we do.
Let me get him. Hold on, I'll get him.
And I'm going to find him. I don't know who this guy, but, you know, he's going to stand in for the guy that we're talking about. This is Scott. You know what? You know, Scott, just introduce yourself. How about that? Tell people who you are.
I'm Scott Higgs. I'm from Independence, Missouri. Lived here most of my life, and here we are today in Odessa, Missouri.
In Odessa, well, what are we doing here? What's the whole purpose of this whole thing?
Well, the purpose was really for everybody to come out and look at the track just to see what progress we've made and to make sure that it was actually going to happen. People have been talking about this for years and years, and nothing's ever happened, but we're going to make it happen in the next 60 days.
And I have a feeling that, thank you, by the way, just straight up thank you, because you are one of the sole reasons of why this has finally been made happen. Because people can talk all day long, but if no one actually does any action, then...
Well, the guy that made me do it's Blake Housley, which everybody knows him in the drag racing community. So
thank you, Blake.
Yeah, he's part of the problem of this drag strip. But
he just had to poke you in the ribs enough, like, hey, I got an idea. Okay.
So I think it's going to be a good program for everybody. We've had a good turnout today, and we're really impressed with all the drag racing fans.
You know, the community has spoken. They are extremely excited for this strip to be done, completed, next year's season, and everything. Because I mean, I know it's not completely 100% done now. I know we're not going to have full events. Probably maybe some test and tunes or something like that going on.
Yeah, we'll some test and tunes, and the way the Facebook pages are nowadays is you can announce something one day and have the event the next day. So we're going to stay on Facebook and make sure that we announce what we have coming. And hopefully we're going to have some test and tunes and maybe a small event in November. I know it's late in the season, but we just have a lot of people that want to do something this year. So,
well, the beauty about this, I guess, part of the world, you can actually have stuff in November. I mean, it's very possible we can have some really nice weather. You never know what's going to happen in November.
Yeah.
But on Facebook, what's the best place for them to make sure they stay on top of this whole thing?
Flying H Drag Strip. 2 words, drag strip. Flying H Drag Strip. That's the best place. We announce everything, post all the pictures. If there's any questions, you can look on to see our website to ask questions.
I will have the link in the description below, so if you're unsure of how to find it on Facebook, which I don't know why, because it's Flying H Drag Strip. Either way, I'll have the description or the link in the description, so we'll get to that. But just to kind of clarify what we got going on here, we have a drag strip, not just a full quarter-mile drag strip, correct?
Our drag strip is 3,900 feet long, one of the longest in America. It's a quarter mile. We race a lot of 8th mile. We're going to have some 1,000-foot for the NHRA, and we're going to have quarter mile. Whatever it takes, we're going to have it. We have a 100% money-back guarantee. If you don't like something, we give you your money back.
Well, I already like it.
All right.
I've already signed up. I hope to be here next year for many of your events.
Oh, you will be.
To help cover some stuff.
You will be.
It's one of the most exciting things that's ever happened in the racing community of Kansas City in a long time.
Last 13 years, yes.
And I do appreciate you so much.
Thank you, Corey.
For helping to make this happen. So
appreciate that. Thanks for everybody coming out, because we couldn't make it possible without all the drag racing fans.
Yeah, at the beginning of the year, I know you had that little meeting. I was there as well. The show for that thing was just phenomenal.
Yeah, most of the people didn't even make it in the barn. They were stuck on the street.
Yeah. And all the announcements got made. You said this is going to happen, and people go. They had a lot of good questions.
Mm-hmm. A lot of good questions.
And guess what? It's right over here. So it's happened.
Yeah,
it has happened. And thank you so much.
All right.
Awesome stuff,
Corey.
man.
Appreciate
you.
Right,
and we'll see more of this whole thing out here, and possibly this guy or Blake. We'll bother Blake next time.
Bother Blake. Thanks, everybody.
All right, thanks, sir.
All right, thank you, Corey. See you.
hey, I just want to say thanks for joining us today. If you made it this far in the video, that is awesome. I think that deserves a like if you haven't already done that. Share this, of course, out, because I know a lot of people are going to want to know about the I-70 Speedway Flying H Drag Strip Edition. So if they don't already know that, then they probably should, just so you know. But awesome. Thanks for Scott for giving me a minute. We got him on the video here, as you saw. Yeah, that's it. Really cool little kickoff for something that's going to be a fantastic time next year, and a little bit of going on. I think they're going to have a couple of pop-up little events this year, from my understanding. But either way, very cool. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, like I have mentioned before. The channel, follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and remember, all you cravers out there, keep craving.